Hi, I'm Mark in St. Augustine. I want to talk to you about Waiora's new product. By the way, I'm heavy metal poisoned, have been for a pile of years, from back when I was a mechanic, did a lot of welding, had my hands in solvents a lot, also did a lot of cylinder porting, grinding back in my 20s, which was a long time ago, and did not wear a respirator since I was indestructible back in my 20s. Came and got me when I was in my 50s, discovered I had half kidney function, and when all was said and done, all the conventional tests and everything else ended up being heavy metals that have damaged my kidneys. And you probably also realize, or maybe you don't, heavy metals are a cancer sentence, especially the nickel, which I had in me, which is extremely high. After a lot of research, what I found to deal with that heavy metals, the safest way was Natural Cellular Defense by Waiora, and I've been taking that for over 2 years. And removing heavy metals from your body is a very, very slow job. But this is fabulous stuff. It does it safely without damaging your kidneys or your liver. And it's the best that I've found after a huge amount of research on the subject. And it's proven and it's clinically tested. Great stuff. So I've been using the Natural Cellular Defense, also called NCD. And then the middle of 2012, Waiora brought out a new product, and that new product is called Mega Defense. And by the way, we are also Waiora distributors, and we've got many hundreds of people on these products who have gotten phenomenal results. And we switched them over to Mega Defense, and we started taking Mega Defense also. And the biggest thing I can say is, wow, this stuff is amazing what it does for the body. To me, the zeolite, the clinoptilolite, Natural Cellular Defense, systemic detoxifier, I now regard that as maybe half the solution. When Waiora brought out the Mega Defense and they coupled it with the healing mushroom extract, the H1X1, from the Agaricus blazei mural mushroom, phenomenal what it does for the immune system, and it still does just as good a job as removing the heavy metals and the volatile organic compounds, the VOCs, from my system. And a lot of people have this stuff in their bodies. So for the cost of just the NCD, we now have the Mega Defense. It does the same job that the NCD used to do, but it also does an incredible job of modulating the immune system. Now, for me, it's a maintenance item. And I'm not going to tell you that I've seen any extra benefits from this, other than the fact that I'm getting more energy out of this and a little bit less of the joint pain. At 60 years old, I do enjoy a little joint pain, especially down here in Florida when the wet weather rolls through. However, we've switched so many people, customers and other distributors, over to this product, and we're seeing huge results in the course of weeks. And these are results that we were not getting with the other products, with the NCD and the Agari Gold. That was much, much slower. We're seeing detoxification take place at a much more rapid pace. We're seeing bad stuff come out of their bodies that we weren't getting to in a short period of time with the other products. So my message to you is, if you're serious about your health, you need to get on the Mega Defense to safeguard your health. It'll pull the bad stuff out of your bodies. You know, you need to do that. You need to take out the garbage, and it'll put a lot of good stuff in your bodies. It'll modulate your immune system. The stuff is phenomenal. That's my recommendation, Mega Defense. I'll be on it the rest of my life unless Waiora brings out a product that surpasses it.